coming off the errors of Akari.
Oo nga, no? Hindi man lang offensive attacks talaga eh. Eto, malinaw. Soltones, sabi niya, gusto mo na attack? Eto.
And you know, Akari, they need to keep up right away kasi it doesn't matter kung alam mo yun, yung game mo last time tapos
wala yun,
and knockout ngayon eh.
Pero wag daw natin kalimutan, nandyan si Nang Aiza and Mommy Chi ready to lead in terms of action. Now, veterans are veterans because of what they went through and who they are now. Itong ipapakita nila against Akari. Now, let's head on over back to the huddle here. Sir Seb.
Thank you very much, Alexis. Mommy Chi, na come to terms with Chi side just being so ageless and still playing so well. Of course, you have to remember Petro won a championship at the last conference. Oh, that's off Puntilla. So you're knocking that in. Context, the winner of this match will face Signal, and that will be on Thursday right away. The other teams, of course, just waiting for opponents.
Lalo na you have a defense pattern na naka-atras ka para dumipensa.
Pineda receiving. Down the middle to Soltones. Soyud kicks it over. The attack. Soyud. Ang daming cross na inaattempt itong Petro. Oh! Cleanly hit. But this is a close first set because they did not start very well. Petro had the first 3 points. Down the middle. Dinaan sa lakas. Tumaas ito. Pablo says, Soyud, Sinole. Pinalo ni Myla. Bonafé to the other side. Laksina, get it! Hit the floor.
And I think one thing she's developed talaga ay yung timing at basa sa kanyang mga attackers.
That is true. Pablo shoots. And she gets it to go into that empty corner. The last 3 points have been scored by Akari. And finally, there's an answer.
Being caught up by Akari in this match, so sometimes it only takes that one spark plug, just like how Nicole Tiamson played against Chocomucho.
Nicely done, Madrigal. Pero kung minsan pag may injury, may mahirap din mag-therapy.
Yes, it takes a lot of time, but for people like Edsel Soltones who dealt with injuries, you know, get that usual pace out from the Angels.
Mula nung 14-13 na 7-1 run na ang Akari until that moment.
And hopefully for Petrogas, sila naman na magbabalak gumawa ng run.
Domingo gets it to bite and that slide running play. Both liberos are hard at work for Akari. Tiamson serving. Bonafé, Soyud. Daming butas defensively ng Petro.
Timeouts niya, play talaga, specific plays ang kanyang...
may call siya nga agad. One up, may tawag eh. Why not? Diba? Sakto. Second set point. Nakaapat na set point nito mga Akari, no? Jamson. Ganda ng kuha ni Danny Ravena. And we are tied again. Sino yung maka-score ng 30? But last on the play in volleyball. Here we go. Pablo. Laksina. Oh! Madrigal! Dacoron serve in action. Soyud tries this time and makes it.
Stop that.
He said it best. He said that was his favorite Alas tournament so far. So that was good stuff. But we're getting good stuff here also.
Take a look at that attack from Chini Arroyo, beating that block here of the Chocomucho Flying Titans.
Exchanges so far here in the first set by both teams. Pitik.
Ooh, inside.
What a set. Maybe sometimes looks too casual. Maybe that's why she gets overlooked, right?
Yes. She's so chill, whether they're down or up. You won't see any...
All have so far found a home here with the Thunderbells. Misreceived. So, chance here for Zeus in the middle. Wong again so good in defense. Juegos denied. Wong will put it up to Tubino. Tubino puts it away. I think, you know, what's also working for her is And this is not a strange thing to say as we see Nunag there. Nalunod. Oh, wait. They still got the point. Really good technique. 17 serving
Good
18.
set.
Ah, that's beautiful.
Classic.
For Isa Molde. Flying through and then the tip at the end. Could serve also, but Molde was there. Tubino.
Ooh.
A rocket. 22-23. People still trickling into the Phil Sports Arena. Welcome again. Welcome back. Again.
What a spot.
Tubino. 6 points for her.
Down the line.
14 points between those two girls that you mentioned. Arroyo high up. Delayed by the block. Tubino tries again and pulls. Oh, it's still on. Nope. They're going to challenge this, talking about it looked like it dropped already. So, great sell. Good reaction. Kate sends it over. Nunag was asking for it. That's why.
You know, it's. I mean, when you have Cherry Nunag in the front, you got to maximize her
Chocosa from behind.
defense on point.
Yeah, so far, Choco, you got to give credit to that. Their sweepers have been doing so well. And look at that again, a great roll by Ponce. Then the secondary set to
Wow.
Isa Molde. 3-0 start by the Flying Titans. Okay, we'll go back to Franny in a bit. In the meantime, it's 3-0 for Choco and a chance to pounce here with Molde with a long
Inside.
corner pocket hit. Wow, what a start.
They're not playing like a cohesive unit, and they actually highlighted that teamwork is very important to stop these slow starts that we're seeing from the Zeus Coffee Thunderbells. It seems like the bleeding hasn't stopped quite yet, but let's see if they'll be able to make something out of this.
Defender, sweeper, while Montañedo has been diving and getting some ups
Yep.
here as Isa Molde fires one for a cross-court attack. 8-6 Choco Mucho. What an opportunity, though, for Huegos here in the preseason, right?
Yes.
And she's really maximizing it. Wong reverses.
Wow.
Open. Way, way open. Aisha from the other side. Solid dig by Arroyo. Jove will try again. Back-to-back hits. Here we go. 15-16.
Trust in them. She said that everything has to start with herself. She has to be that steady rock for her teammates to give them that confidence. And really, in this game right now against Akari Chargers, it's about not...
Yung mga sayang. Because you saw her elevation. Just too much momentum towards the net.
Lalong isip. 2 straight points again scored by the Chargers. Soyud makes it 3 in a row.
In today's match.
If you're the Chargers and you know that Santos is coming off a 30-point performance as Madrigal scores, how do they sort of tweak the defense in order? And now we're up by 2, 7-5. Great pass by Tiamzon. Saved by Madrigal with one hand. Laxina on the attack. Got it.
They only have, I think, 14 points in the preliminaries, but scored around 6 aces in their last match.
Meanwhile, Erica Santos doing Erica
Meanwhile,
Santos.
for Akari, every ball that's set up, they try to find a way to kill it.
Well, there's a nice... It's been a 3-1 run for the HD Spikers. A chance to tie on this serve. Juanco, great pass. Soltones against the double block. Saved by Madrigal. Easy over for Laxina. And Juanco got tripped up with Laxina. Good idea there to send it over on the first touch.
You know, you gotta commend Signal for showing that composure.
Yeah.
I mean, turning things around and really controlling that has been challenged. Hindi sila makaset up ng play, and so that's the first thing she wants solved, but unfortunately, they still missed that one.
And Rose Aquino makes it for Bonifay. They're hoping that will give them a break here. Ravena with a good save. Bonafé almost falling over. Soltones, that's dug by Duremdes. Chamzon. Tagaod with a dig. Soltones. I mean, the defense of the HD Spikers is terrific. Ravena will play setter. Soyud blocked. Madrigal to Bonafé. Back row to Tagaod. Got it. Finally an attack point to stop the run of the HD Spikers. Soltones. Blocked. Bonafé goes to Soyud on the other side. Chamzon. Ravena with a good dig. Soltones again. Duremdes popping it up. Great defense in the back row. Chamzon tries again, second in a row, and coverage by Duremdes. Santos. Yes! Erica Santos. I mean, that was just this. We're already up a set.
And, you know, just so much pressure also on the side of Akari.
Now, finally a kill. A perfect set by Bonafé. Much better pass by Tagaod. That was too low for Victoria. Another easy over. Santos again. And Santos scored the last 3 points of the HD Spikers. She's got 14 as a starter. 5 points already. 4 in the first set, 1 in the second set. Another bad pass here for the Chargers. Going to be an easy over. Combination play. Tintiamzon is blocked. Duremdes passes Santos. And she's been unstoppable. 15 points by the HD Spikers here in set number 2. Overpass. Easy put away.
Misha Nogales also starting for Zeus. Prado receiving. Davison still kind of like working her way back into intense competition shape as Troncoso will give Zeus a 2-0 lead. And it may be different from game to game, but sometimes yun nga,
Yes,
etong
that's
PLDT.
exactly it. Heartbreaks from crucial games. So, tignan natin. Wow!
Welcome back. What a perfect height.
The system, PLDT relies big on their blockings.
6-1 run, partner.
Oh!
And I was just about to say, our middle blocker premier matchup
Yes.
delivering early here. Ooh, nice.
Oh.
Nice dig too. Arado is everywhere. She sends it over. 12-9 is the score. The lead for Kate. That's beautiful for Santiago, who started off today.
Spike and si Santiago. So we didn't expect na that's a perfect drop ball. Challenging Kat Arado there in her defense.
Fajardo. D in the middle. Doug. Eroa. Ganda pala ng libero battle
Yes.
natin dito, ah.
It's gonna be a battle of liberos also.
Oh.
Wow.
Montañedo was there. She was in position. And that kill from Savvy. Look at her perfect take.
I know, I was gonna say perfection. She just yalo siya sa kabilang court bago umatake.
Davison. Montañedo back to Jove with the push. Arado with a diving dig. Davison sends it over. Jove with a smile digging. It's back to Zeus. And back to Ceballos, who gets blocked again. Impenetrable defense at the net by PLDT. Davison, Eroa with the left hand. Majoy gets it. One hand. Long rally. Montañedo goes for it. Why not?
Not expect that attack from Montañedo.
Hindi ko napapagod na siya, kaya sabi niya, teka, tapusin na natin.
Kaya nyo pa ako pinapatakbo, ha?
Because first press,
Naghang time.
walik
Humang
eh,
time.
uy. Ceballos. Good save by Prado. Good save by Arado. Ball is alive. Ball is up. Minor puts it away.
Tsaka pag nandun na siya, papaluin niya agad.
2-all. Reverse. Montañedo. Arroyo with a scramble. Free ball for the high-speed hitters. Fajardo will choose for the double quick.
siya yung kapalitan nila si Jov Gonzaga.
Savvy from behind.
Mabilis siya
blocking,
pumalo Pero medyo nawala.
Misset. Chance here for the blue shirts. Jove with the tip. Arado keeps it up. Another chance here. No, nalunod. Back to PLDT this time. Pero Mondoñedo reverses to Jove. Jove Gonzaga, tinuro pa.
Bang, bang for Jove.
I completely agree. In the case of PLDT though, and this is the case in sports, kailangan mo pa rin pagdaanan yung because you will not know what anxiety feels until you go through it and learn from it, and then you get over it eventually, diba? You cannot get over something you don't know.
This is a very important game for them, both of these squads, because this is a knockout game. Whoever wins this game will make it to the semifinal round.
So far, Cherry Tigo's looking better. Here they are with a chance. Nabor goes right. Aragalang down the line.
Down the line, Aragalang.
She said, and I quote, kinikilig pa rin ako, parang kahapon nga lang ang goal ko makapag-aral sa Ateneo, pero ngayon, ito na, finally. Mixon Paneng, Lian shares that what makes Next Led so special is the way they help each other. Everybody's selfless, solid sisterhood is what you'll really see. And another life, Lian shares that she would want to pursue medicine, to help the Filipino people. But
serving once more, she's actually the 7th best server in the PVL on tour. Rich putting it up. Jaja, EJ, D-ball, Aragalang, that was sharp. How about the trajectory on that hit? 11 serving 6. Jaja tried to go for a 1-2. Here she is now with a setup for De Los Reyes, who finds zone number 1. That was the 4th time that she reached double figures in the PVL on tour. Ces Robles, always in double figures, couldn't score there. It's EJ from the back, dug up by Jasmine Nabor. Ces will set up Aragalang, not much power there. Good chance to counter. Fernandez, not the best set though for her. Now it's Aimee with a push, and she found a hole. All the laughter from Madi Mangulabnan. Aragalang, again the hole in the middle.
Back-to-back points from Cherry Tigo.
Obviously also being a spark plug. That trims the lead down to 4. Wow, what a hit from Erica Deloria. That could actually frustrate a young team like the Chameleons. But it's never too late. It is EJ Carino. Yan, hindi na bata yan. Veterano na yan dito sa PVL. Already in the first set between EJ, Aragalang, giving us a bit of nostalgia here. Talk about nostalgia. Avi Maraño with a finger celebrating upon that point.
Ang layo din nung land ng kanyang attack on the opposite.
19-13. Bump set on to Carino. Oh, almost saved. Just not enough for Cherry Tigo. Nike. Thought that went long. The floor got it. And here's Robles giving up a free ball. It's given back by Carino. Nabor as the attacker for Ces Robles, and it's 7 set points for Cherry Tigo. Permentilla blocked again. One more, blocked again. This time it's Nike from the back. Nabor had to chase that one down.
This is a tough one.
That was a slide for Aragalang.
A chance here for Cherry.
It's Ces Robles a bit far from the net, but it still works again. It's the middle part of the defense of Next Led allowing the point to happen.
Motivates her to push through ay ang kanyang passion. Quoting Ara kanina, passion ko yung volleyball eh. This is where I find joy. Pain is nothing when thinking about making my family, supporters, and the Cherry team proud. And coming from
early this set, na activated na yung middle attackers ng Next Led will change their pace and yung defense pattern ng Cherry Tigo.
That was Renee Peñafiel delivering. That makes it 7-11 here in set 2. Service by Maji Mangulabnan. Robles had to delay her attack, but it's not a problem.
Apat pa rin ang lamang ng Creamline. Robin Sardi backsets to Tubu. Bit of a miss hit. Chance here, Negrito goes to Valdez. The extension by De La Cruz keeps the ball up. Tubu goes to the other side and finds the opening.
Tubu, she already saw an established double block in front of her. Instead of going for a power tip, she changed. And he was also talking about the serving of his players. They want to put pressure on the receivers of Creamline, but they won't be able to do that if hindi papasok yung mga serves.
Another point for Gemma Galanza, this time on a tip.
From the Kyle Negrita serve.
Hindi lang overnight stay si Kyle dun sa service line. Nag-e-extend. Nag-e-extend. Another good serve. And a pickup by Valdez. Back set to Gumabaw. With a power punch and a 5. De Jesus. With the first ball, it leads to another point for Mitch Gumabaw. Also in her second year as a cool smasher. She was drafted last year with a 12th overall pick by Creamline. Has increased her role here in on-tour tournament. As we are back to 0 in set number 2, we welcome you all to our coverage. Either way on One Sports and on Pilipinas Live, Dip Dipianco with Neil Flores. Alexis Tinsay will give us more reports at the sidelines.
Offensive patterns are different. When you take a look at their quick attacks, hindi siya zero tempo. It's more of a differential play from the middle.
Yeah.
So there are pros and cons to that type of attack. So I think they just have...
Galanza just finds the opening. Set number 2, talking about Viray. 3 out of her 5 points coming from this set. What a hit by Eliza Valdez.
Sets ang napupunta sa middles. Most of the sets have gone to the left and right pins for Creamline.
Oh. Unleashes one. Just varying her weapons in the game. Abellana is back on the floor. Her serve goes through, but Valdez quickly ends that one. And look who's on deck to serve. Had 3 straight aces earlier. Nice dig once again by Monares. Here comes De La Cruz. Same with Atienza, who plays well on the other end. Kept up. Transfer to Gumabaw. Monares continues to be steady with the saves. Covered still. Oh, they're making Anne work. A lot of effort on that sequence, and De La Cruz helps her out. More than what they committed in set number 1. And they also haven't had any aces. So it's a complete turnaround. Robbins Hardy, back row to Tubu. De Jesus was ready. Negrito goes to Galanza on the off speed. Still alive. Back and forth we go. And that works for Bangs Panaga. Alohi to Turing. Oh, nice save from De Jesus. Going after that ball. Viray had to extend and reach for that ball and able to convert.